Present out. The tolling of bells for a final farewell to three of Baltimore City's bravest and finest who answered the call of duty for the last time. Thousands pack out the Baltimore Convention Center for the memorial service of fallen firefighters Paul Buttram, Kelsey Sadler, and Kenny Lacayo. Welcome to WJZ News at 11, and to those of you who are streaming tonight, I'm Vic Carter.
And I'm Rick Ritter. Now, the images in service today, powerful and emotional to say the least, and simply prove that these heroes will never be forgotten.
More than 10,000 people filled the seats at the Convention Center this morning, honoring the fallen. Fellow firefighters, the Baltimore City Fire Department, were among those who paid tribute to Buttram, Sadler, and Lacayo. Also in attendance was their brother in the line of duty, firefighter John McMaster, who survived last week's smoky and deadly blaze.
And while pain and emotion is being felt all throughout the department and for first responders throughout our region, no one feeling it more than those who knew these three best, and that's their families.
Kelsey loved life, and she lived it like she meant it, all gas and no brakes.
The world isn't right without my Kenny. But I find some solace in knowing that most people spend a lifetime looking for the type of love we had, and many will die without ever knowing it, but not my Kenny.
And a commemorative line of duty medal was presented to each of the victims' families.
After today's service, a long processional of fire trucks heading to Delaney Valley Memorial Gardens for graveside services for Lieutenant Sadler and firefighter Lacayo. A viewing will be held tomorrow and Friday for Lieutenant Buttram. WJZ has been covering this story all day long. Our coverage continues tonight with Annie Rose Ramos, who's been with us from the start.
And Annie Rose, earlier today you spoke with some of the thousands of firefighters who traveled from all across the country just to be in Baltimore for today's service.
Rick and Vic, they came not just by the hundreds, but by the thousands from Los Angeles, Canada, and even as far as France. They tell me being a firefighter means being a part of a family, and you show up for family. Today was about celebrating and honoring the loss of the life of their brothers and sister.
Mayor Scott, thank you for welcoming firefighters from around the world here to Baltimore.
A sea of solidarity from all parts of the country and beyond.
I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
City of Wilmington Fire Department.
I am from France, from Marseille, South France.
Proving the bond between firefighters is an unbreakable one.
Brotherhood, one word. We are a family. Firefighting is a family, and all our families endure our sacrifice. And today we all feel that loss.
Kevin Woods traveled from New York City.
The FDNY, we came down with quite a few people. I left at 5 this morning. We had other members that left earlier than that.
Mark Soder from Whitehall, Ohio.
Doesn't matter how far. We'll go the length of the country to support our brothers and sisters.
They say to be in Baltimore Wednesday was to stand beside their fellow firefighters, brothers and sisters in the line of duty.
It's what I would want for me and my family.
If anything would happen to me or anyone I know, this is what would happen. You see people coming out from all over to, pay their respects, take care of people. That's what we do.
The very bravest saying goodbye to three of their very own.
That's the fire service. We make sure that we show the families, those left behind, that they counted, they meant something, and this is just our way to give back what little bit we can for their loss.
And Vic, yet another testament to just how great an impact the loss of these three fallen heroes has had, not only here in Baltimore City, but around the world. The fire chief tells me he's even received condolences from as far away as China. Reporting live, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.